Hello, how's it going? So this is just a quick update and probably a few thoughts on a few issues that have popped up online that I wanted to do. So update first, obviously I am not dead. I do apologize that I haven't posted any videos probably for the last 3 months. What have I been up to? Well, I've just been flat out busy because busy running my own business, traveling, I guess, and just sorting life stuff out, you know. I'm at that age where I need to know what I am doing, I guess. If you haven't noticed already, I've actually renamed my channel. It's no longer Baby Miko, I mean that's my username, but it's called The Mish Adventures of Mish. I had a long think about, you know, what I wanted to do with my YouTube channel, and it is a channel I started in 2006, and the whole purpose of it was just to do vlogs and share songs. What's happening to my channel? It's pretty much I'm going back to my roots. I don't feel like I need to really be specific about what my YouTube channel is about. It's more about sharing what I love, and if there's anything that I want to share in terms of information, tutorials or anything, I'm just going to share it. So I will try to keep it updated each week, meaning every week will be a surprise of what kind of video I'll post. You never know, it could be a music video, could be a random rant video, maybe a motor vlog. Haven't been out on my motorcycle for a while. Also have to pay my rego. I really love the Perth community. We do meetups. I did do a few shots from a previous meetup in July, I think, and I haven't posted it yet myself. Hopefully I'll post it soon because I did ask a few of them a few questions. Okay, so other thoughts is, you might notice my hair's grown out, but that's nothing to do with my other thoughts. So right now there's a huge uproar happening on YouTube about a video by Nicole Arbor, I think that's her name, because I follow Grace Helbig and she brought it up. What I want to talk about is pretty much how do you talk to a person who's overweight, because the kind of words that Nicole used was, I know she's a comedian, but the thing is, it was a bit insensitive. Okay, a bit is just, okay, maybe it's not a bit. But let me just talk to you about my own opinion about, you know, how to deal with people who are overweight. Because the thing is, when it comes to opinions, I believe an opinion should be built on experiences, not what you read online, not what you hear from other people. So when I talk about experience, I'm talking about, you know, people in my own family who have suffered health issues due to poor life choices in diet, and even like friends, family friends who also have either passed on or are suffering now because of poor lifestyle choices. So how do you confront a person who is overweight? You know, it's actually, we think it's easy. We think it's easy to go up to a person and just say, hey, you're fat, you need to fix yourself. But, you know, being that person who wants to tell the truth is actually, it actually takes much more work. I mean, you can be upfront and brutal and honest, but at the same time you need to be sensitive. I believe the first place to start is here, is your heart. It's by first having the right intentions. So for example, I do have a friend who's overweight and I care about him a lot. And I've seen the implications of what an unhealthy lifestyle can do to a person. And I did confront him about it. And you know, I guess I was lucky enough that his response to my confrontation was positive in a sense. But the reason why I told him that he really had to deal with his weight problem is because I cared. Because he lost someone as well. And part of that loss was due to leading an unhealthy life. I mean, that person was an awesome person. They were a great person, and I knew them personally myself. So when they passed away, obviously I was heartbroken as well. And to know what were some of the things that, you know, caused it You want to do something about it. You don't want the same thing to happen to someone who you love. So, first it begins with the heart, having the right intentions, not saying that, I don't like the way you look. It's more about, the way I explain myself is just, man, I love you. I would fly to the other side of the world just to, spend some time with you. But, I don't want to see you end up in the same way, this person ended up. And the truth, and, you come to them and you should tell them that you can change. It can be helped. Secondly, is to approach it with the right mindset. And what I mean by the right mindset is to be understanding of why that person is where they are. Sometimes it could be, it's a coping mechanism. Sometimes it could be an actual health issue. Other times it could just be, the way they've been brought up. I'm lucky to have been brought up in a very, somewhat healthy family. We grow our own veggies. I grew up through primary school and high school doing sports, and I love sports. Growing up in that lifestyle really helped me. But not everyone lives the same lifestyle. So we really need to be sensitive into understanding, this person's history. And at the same time is that not everyone thinks like you. Not everyone deals their problems in the same way that you do. The truth is, to become fit and to literally change a lifestyle, it can take a very, very long time. And I don't mean just months, I mean years. Because this is like years of habits that have been built. And you're trying to get them to change it like this. And that's, to be honest, it's hard, right? But speaking of things that are hard, it's not impossible. I think the key thing is to help them not give up, and at the same time, don't give up on them yourself. Even for them, there will be moments of failure. Even those who are as healthy and things like that, they go through moments of failure too, where they do give in to weaknesses. We just need to be patient with one another. In all things, when it comes to health, I think it begins on the inside first. It's not about thinking about looks. It's not about, what other people think about you. I believe if you can fix what's inside first, whatever's in here or here, depending on what kind of person you are, but if you fix what's on the inside first, working from the inside out, that's where your outside will begin to reflect what's inside. And it is an extremely long process. The way to deal with people who are overweight, with a friend or someone that I think it starts first, again, with the heart and then with the mind. And then just be there for them and be patient. I do admit that sometimes I can get a little bit narky myself, and my reasoning behind that is the people who I do get annoyed at are the ones who know that they have a problem, but just complain about it and do nothing. So that's where I have my own gripes. So if you have a problem and all you do is complain, stop. Do something about it. It is hard. Discipline is hard. Trying to change your life is hard. It isn't impossible. Have the right goals and surround yourself with the right people. I go to the gym with a bunch of guys, and they're great at motivating me to push harder. Where I'm starting to whinge saying I'm tired, they will push me even harder. So I'll be posting more videos soon, hopefully, actually start posting videos. I have just finished editing my solo hike in Sydney, and so hopefully I'll be able to post those throughout the next few weeks. I make no promises. I hope you all have a wonderful week. This is, Hump Day Wednesday, and yeah. I'm still thinking of a sign-off, but yeah, I had the stupid idea of saying if your boots aren't dirty, you haven't seen enough yet. Anyway, see ya.